is Vanessa Brown, an early childhood practitioner from St. Vincent's and the Grenadines. Sharing the platform with me is Ms. Esteval Capid and Marva Bynum. Today, we will be exploring the roles of early childhood practitioners. The roles and responsibilities of practitioners is extremely important to the educational and social growth of children. Early childhood is required to wear many hats. Often holds the titles of early childhood teacher, guide, communicator, facilitator, and early childhood planner. In other words, early childhood practitioners have to be flexible. However, we will look closely at three of the early childhood practitioners, namely early childhood facilitator, communicator, and planner.
The aim of this documentary is to educate our audience on the important roles teachers play as a facilitator, communicator, and planner. We believe that these three roles are of critical importance to the development and growth of young children and the school's success. As a facilitator, a teacher possesses positive personality traits that serves to nurture students in their classroom. Additionally, teachers need to be effective communicators in order for their students to be successful learners. Communication plays a vital role in building partnerships in the home and school environment. Therefore, teachers and parents are to work together, which would be beneficial to children. At the same time, a carefully planned learning environment allows children and teachers to function well so meaningful learning can take place.
Teachers who facilitate growth in students are unique, extraordinary, worthy of dedication. It requires a self assurance, a willingness to share self, to care, to begin a journey, then launch the student on a personal quest which may not be shared, to send the students beyond the teacher, perhaps with the student never realizing or appreciating what was given. French 2007. These are some attributes of a facilitator. Here are some ways to facilitate.
It's now that we're trying to get students to move out, be more responsible for their own learning.
As I share with all my teachers, on our feet, all the time, checking and monitoring as well as teaching the students.
We try to teach them as a facilitator to use each other as resources. And then once they get used to that process, they really don't rely on the teacher so much to be the problem solver. They start looking to each other.
As a communicator in the early childhood setting, what does your role
According to Macmillan 2003, as an early childhood educator, I am cognizant that I must hone the skills necessary in promoting parental knowledge, parenting skills, collaborating with parents in instructional decisions, ensure that there's a smooth flow of communication from the home and the school, and advocate for increased parental involvement. Therefore, it is important for me and other educators for that matter to have effective communication skills so we can be flexible in accomplishing our goals. Communication may take many forms, and it is beneficial to all stakeholders, including our young children. In order for students to be successful in the classroom, parents and teachers need to establish an easy communication system. This needs to be a two-way communication system which helps to cater to the educational needs of all students. Having frequent communication with parents is an important part of a teacher's job. Consequently, it is important for teachers to have a communication plan in place to help include parents in their children's education. This will be beneficial to the parents, the teachers, and the students. This will help parents to be aware of their children's learning. The teacher will be given better insight of the children's home culture, language, and learning needs. And the students They will be helped as there is a connection between the home and the school, which makes learning more universal and easily accessible. Communication may take many forms. According to Chambers 1998, it can simply begin with the welcome sign when the parent first enters the school. A welcome sign that includes the diverse culture and languages of families creates an inviting atmosphere. Communication can occur one way, where the teacher seeks to inform parents of events, activities, and their child's academic performance, meeting, and so on, or a two-way, which involves an interactive dialogue between the parents and the teacher. Two-way communication can take the form of telephone calls, home visits, parent-teacher conferences, and various school-based community activities. Communication plays a vital role in a child's learning success because it allows the parents to be more involved in their children's education, while it provides the teachers with the opportunity to better understand the student, so barriers to effective learning can easily be identified. Of being an effective communicator, an early childhood educator should also be an effective planner.
As a planner of an early childhood setting or environment, you are supposed to plan your learning environment in such a way so that it will be conducive to learning. That is, your learning environment should be clean, spacious, and contain learning centers with a wide range of appropriate quality resources and materials that are clearly defined, well presented, and made accessible to children. You should create a learning environment which can arouse children's interests and challenge them to do their best. For instance, your classroom should be print-rich. This is supported by the theorist Froebel, 1852, who states that young children learn best in atmosphere that provides a stimulated and prepared environment where they can explore and learn from their own perspectives. Likewise, the classroom should be well lighted and properly ventilated. Make sure that the furniture are child-sized and in good repair. Do not have nails protruding from them to damage children. Ensure that electrical circuits are safe and educate children about the danger of playing with electrical circuits. Simultaneously, display classroom rules to give children concrete direction to ensure that your expectation becomes a reality.
As you know, teaching is full of many responsibilities, roles, and challenges. Like most worthwhile endeavors, it brings both challenges and rewards. Be flexible, and you will more readily enjoy the rewards of teaching young children, says Dooley 2008. I thank you for viewing today's presentation. Do join us again next time, where we explore more roles of early childhood practitioners.